Okay, I just washed it. First wash in probably 35 years. I thought about making a first wash in 35 years video, but those are kind of boring. This is the after. If you like the after, be sure and check out my first video that I put, 65 Chevy barn find. This is a little short wheelbase. I believe it's a G10. And you can tell the guy that owned it was a painter. From all the paint splattering, I'm sure he was a house painter. And obviously he wasn't a car painter. It had quite a bit of residue stuck to it from over the years. I don't think I got it all off. This is all the junk that came with it. It had one seat with no brackets attached to it. Luckily, though, I did find the driver's side seat brackets, mounting brackets. However, I haven't found the passenger side. Those, I'm guessing, are going to be a nightmare to find. Hold on a second. I thought that was it, but that is actually the core support for the radiator. Steering wheel's in pretty good shape. I don't know if they make a reproduction one, but if they do, I'll just get a repo. It does have a few cracks, which are repairable. I don't know, maybe I'll just keep it. Maybe I'll just repair it. But bad thing is it's missing the shaft for the automatic transmission. At least it does have both mirrors. Like I said in the first video, in case you haven't seen it, the door on the passenger side is actually missing this locking mechanism. I believe a C10 of the same era will actually work for this particular van. And the only evidence of any rust that I've found is right here, which is not a hole, it's just like a blister. Very small patchwork could be done on that. And it's very solid. No door rattling. On the passenger side, that one, like I said, is missing the locking mechanism, so I can't fasten it shut, so it's going to rattle. This is the other spot of rust. Other than that, man, this thing is in incredibly good shape. Sat in the barn up in Roswell for an extremely long time. I would say at least 35 years. And since you haven't watched the first video, or if you did, I stated earlier, this thing has no engine, no transmission. So I will be extending the doghouse box and installing a 350 Chevy and either 350 Turbo Trans or maybe a 700 R4. I've actually got 3 700 R4s. And that makes van number 5. I got that one, which I want to sell. That one's only got 48,268 original miles on it. It's a roller cam 305 fuel injection. And it runs and drives like new. I mean, it's not the greatest looking van, but mechanically it's awesome. This is my 81 G20, and it's a got a 350 in it. There's a video. In fact, I'll put a link up here somewhere. Check it out. I got this van for only 900 bucks, and the 350 that's in it is actually a brand new engine. And this van too was parked since 1986. They drove, you know, like I said, sold in 81, brand new. They drove it, I guess, the 5 years or so, and then they blew up the 305. So they bought a remanufactured 350, stuck it in there, but never got it running. And the guy I bought it from, he bought it off of Craigslist, and he never got it running. He had it for a year, and all he could do is make it crank by jumping the starter. But what I figured it out as being the problem was the distributor had the battery positive 12 volt going to the battery was disconnected. It's a HEI distributor. And I noticed that right off the bat. It was underneath the floorboard. So I plugged that in, cranked it, and I didn't have to crank the starter this time because he was going to replace the starter. He had a starter with it. I installed the starter, plugged in the distributor, and it cranked, but it still would not start. So then I did a little bit more digging, and I figured it took me about 15 minutes to figure out that it was a neutral safety switch. It was no good. I just put a looper on the neutral safety switch, and she fires right up. And then I bought this one. It's a 1987 G10, and it's a short wheelbase. And this one, you can check out my other videos. In fact, I'll put a link up here for the build on this one. There's several videos if you're interested in watching this video. Of course, it did not come looking anything like this. It had the factory grille, which is very much like this one. It did have the round headlights, but I bought the grille, had it show chromed. I bought the front bumper, had it show chromed, and before taking it to the chrome shop, I smoothed it out, got rid of the carriage bolts, and it came out absolutely gorgeous. I on that 73 See the side view mirrors on that thing? Those are actually the mirrors that were on this little shorty. So I had a set of 75 Corvette Stingray mirrors. I stuck those on there. So now I have to buy more mirrors for my 75 convertible. Sorry about the lighting. I didn't think that it was going to take so long to do the first wash on that little 65. But this is my smoothed out bumper, no carriage bolts, and it is also show chrome. But I have too many projects, so that's why I'm going to sell the 89. If anybody's interested, price on it's going to be, well, I'm asking $4 grand. These things have gone way up in value, and they are very hard to find, and especially with the sliding doors. Everybody wants to make A-team vans. Well, there you go, there's an A-team van. But anyway, so if you guys like custom cars, custom vans and trucks, you found the right channel. Anyway, Rick Steele Customs signing off. Short video today. So do me a favor and hit the like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon if you do want to see more of these videos and the Scooby van updates that are going to be coming out. I got lots of time to fix this stuff up, but it takes a lot of time and effort to do the videos and edit them, so I would appreciate a thumbs up and a like and a subscribe. Help the channel get growing faster, and the faster it grows, the more videos I'm going to put out. Anyway, as always, appreciate you watching. Have a great one, and let's go Brandon.